think we just won. Yeah. Hi and welcome to the Whitehart Watch. Today we're playing some blue-white artifact draw, if you will. Novice Inspector, amazing card, investigates, Warden of the Inner Sky, can tap these artifacts that we're putting on the field and it grows and also scries. You can also put counters on it with Proft's Eidetic memory and it can fly faster and be a real threat really quickly. Case of the Filched Falcon is we can animate all these artifacts that we're making. We have a counter spell that taps untapped artifacts that we control. It doesn't matter if you tap your artifact, you don't have to tap a clue in order to benefit from it. So Officious Interrogation is nice. We get a bunch of artifacts from go wide decks, or also if we end up going wide, we can benefit from that. I gotta say it doesn't perform as good as I would like, but I do like the concept of the card. Drawing cards with Thirst for Discovery and pumping up things with Proft's Eidetic memory. Making investigator tokens. Tezzeret is really good. Animating, drawing cards. And also the 2 less to activate clause. Teferi is also pretty good, making a big token that gets counters when you draw, also draws cards, and sometimes ultimates if we get lucky. Sunfall is good. Our mana base, let's see how it does. We'll just keep this. If they negate this, that's fine. We have another one. And they don't. Nice. Maybe should have left up a counter spell. Maybe leave up a counter spell of our own too. Good, didn't get any lands. Do you need more blue mana? Play our Alquist Proft. Try to hit a land drop. We've got 1,000,000 mana. Okay. Summon out the Teferi.
Heard you needed a hero. So here I am. Now that is an interesting fact.
Not the worst cards. So they stole all garbage cards. Well, the Falcons can end up being an issue going forwards, but hopefully not. All 1-drops though, wow. Okay.
Time travel is harder than it looks.
And they get another land. They're only at 7. Do they want to scry with Warden? Want to. I think we're okay playing a tap land this turn. End our turn. See what opponent has up their sleeve. They may just throw 2 birds at us. If they counterspell, we counterspell their counterspell. Hopefully they don't have 2. And they don't. Counterspell for game. They're tapped out. Wow. That is super game.
And progress is power.
That's game. That was scary. Let's say we go ahead and keep this just because we can have a couple of 1-drops. Probably start with Warden, and then we can cross. But it's going first though. If they're playing black, then I might just play Novice Inspector too to bait removal. They may not. Not against Mensa though, so I think that means that they're supposed to be smart. We'll see about that. To draw land, so I'll be really annoyed if Proft got like counterspell. My microphone's over here. Whoops. See if they counterspell a Novice Inspector. See if they counterspell a case of the Filched Falcon. They let it go. Either way, we're tapping things. It's kind of funny getting used to recording. I forget that I have a microphone and I'm supposed to speak into it. And we would like a land, so we're going to put that on top. Alquist is to bait a counter spell. I'm okay if that goes. It's a mirror match, but our deck is better. Do they have a Fading Hope? That stick concerns me. I would like another land. If they have Fading Hope, then nothing else that we can do, but it's more likely like a consider. Yeah. Now would be the time to Fading Hope, so it's probably a draw card. I don't want to get blown out of all our creatures with the board wipe, so I'm just going to keep. Interesting. Tezzeret. This might be a counter spell. I'm not so much worried about board wipes anymore. End our turn. We can sacrifice the Novice Inspector to the Twin Geist if we need to. Tezzeret would have been awesome. Does that make him unblockable? Okay, then we take 2. This will definitely be erased then. I say we try to draw some cards then. Play around, make disappear. Discard a land. Draw a card. We need to make opponent have removal. Attack for 9. So unless they can win this turn, so we take 3 at least. That depends on how many cards they draw. So 4 damage. Lifelink. They're at 9. We have game on board. So, unless they have a removal spell, we just... Is that game? See if they do anything. We can just Sunfall if they can kill either of these creatures. Okay. They didn't do it soon enough. Alright. It's a lot of land. If we just don't draw anymore for a little bit, I think we'll be okay. Sporos Convoke. It's a nice card to see. I guess they're looking to draw. I think Proft is a good call here. So next turn can be kind of explosive. We can solve the Filched Falcon with Alquist. Next turn, I say we start getting in damage. If they want to block with 3 things, it's fine. Taking a big hit here. Sleuth, Solver Falcon, leave up some blockers, probably block with both this turn. Maybe, okay, they only hit one thing. So we need to have them commit a little bit more. Remember, we have the Falcon as a blocker. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll make a really big Sunfall this turn. Block with him. Draw 2 cards. Gain 2 life. It has trample. We have to Sunfall next turn. Seven's nice. We're gonna take some burn damage this turn. The bunny. Oh, scary. So if we draw 3 cards, we could make it flying 10-10. Oh, wait, it would be 14. We're just short. Probably need a thirst here. And a land drop. Leave up some blockers. Now we have a 10-10. We may just lose though. We have a counter spell. Or draw. Alright, that's fine. Okay. What does this mean for us? Make a bunch of clue tokens. So if we use 3, we could draw 2. Oh, we're still 1 short. But we have another blocker. I think we need a land. Wait, drawing a card. No, we need a land. Like an untapped land. Preferably. We have 2 birds. We can't tap anything else. Okay. It all comes down to this. We win next turn unless they kill us this turn. And we have a counter spell. Okay, one down. So he's gonna create a knight, but he's completely tapped out now. Do we need to negate that though? What else would we do? He tapped himself out. Okay. We have 4 blockers, they have 4 attackers. Could we have won that turn? We could have won. Oh, we missed lethal. We could have tapped Novice Inspector and the Phyrexian plus another one and then drawn 2 cards. It's a heartbreaker. Darn it. We might just lose this turn and we deserve it. That's fine. Well, we win anyway. That was close. I'd say that this is not a good hand at all. A little bit better. Play our Filched Falcon and investigate. Insidious Roots deck. Let me get those moving. See what opponent ends up doing. Die by the weenie forces of plants. Sunfall soon. We need it really badly. Do we sacrifice Tezzeret? They're a bunch of weenies, so if we go up on Tezzeret, I think we get closer to finding an answer, or at least a play. And I don't think that they can kill Tezzeret next turn. I think the answer is that we Tezzeret.
Innovation has no limit.
Maybe Tezzeret looks juicy enough for them to go after. Yes, yes. More fuel for Sunfall. Yes, yes. Even more fuel for Sunfall. I like it. A butler. Okay. Good. They took the bait.
Don't get in my way.
Just unfortunate Sunfall there. Just a little bit of value. It's fine. I know, it's infuriating, isn't it? They don't really have anything that I want to counter. I guess I could have put counters on Profts on the darn, I did miss that because I did draw. I could have put 2 counters on that incubator token. Okay. Summon our inspector here. Investigate. Draw some cards. Discard some cards. Teferi.
You know, I've always got time to fight evil. It's nice to see a familiar face.
Attack with a 6/6. Okay. So I say we protect Teferi. The dog is good, and then they could draw, and then they have really big creatures.
They'll talk about this fight for centuries. Share in my glory.
I would have summoned that first so they could surveil more. I think Teferi's dying this turn. What? Why didn't they attack with more? We need a board wipe.
I am here to learn.
My next breakthrough is close.
We're in danger of just dying next turn. We can tap a bunch of these. Otawara is fine, but we need a board wipe. Actually, yeah. We get 2 Falcons, so we have 4 blockers. I know that they have tricks too. This is a very close one, but we're healthy right now. Insidious Roots is an insane draw. I don't know if we can recover from that at all. Okay. But they have no graveyard effects. That's actually really good for us. So we might be able to win next turn. So we don't want to block the Ichor Drinker. Really? Do we luck out here? They don't have any creatures in the graveyard.
Ready for round 2.
I think they just game. And then I think we just won. Yeah. What does that do? Well, we ulted it.
No more delays. This fight ends now.
It's a pretty flashy victory right there. We could win with just Warden of the Inner Sky, I think. We just draw a ton of cards. Yeah. Pretty good.